Hey, this is Joe Baginski. I'm here with another time-lapse portrait drawing. This time I have JJ McCullough, the Canadian YouTuber. I really like JJ McCullough. I really like his concept of uh, the American cultural canon, and like his efforts to catalog, um, you know, popular culture. I think he will be looked on, positively in the future as as a source for historians. um, um, and like one thing unique to like his idea is like since he's Canadian, like he lumps Canada in with the United States for like a North American sort of cultural entity. Which like when I first heard it, I'm like no, but like the more I think about it, it is like a lot of great comedians are Canadian. Like I'm trying to think of what we share, And like all my like I shouldn't say all, but like so many of my favorite comedians were Canadian. Like Norm Macdonald is Canadian, and like a lot of the Saturday Night Live guys are Canadian. Martin Short and Mike Myers, and like all of like SCTV was Canadian. Um, so it's there is like a fair amount of popular culture shared between the two countries. Uh, and if I really thought about it, like if I thought of like in a sort of like a like a peaceful anarchist disillusion of the states, like no borders or anything, and it was like a peaceful thing. Uh, would U.S. I'm from U.S. Like would we be considered the same as like that's just like like how like we I'm from outside of New York City. I'm from Connecticut, so like how we think of like we think of people like out west or down south. They're still Americans, but we think like they're from there, so they're like this. And so like would it be natural for me to think like he's just like a Canadian, like that's what that type of Canadian guy's like? And I'm sure there's like different. There's like more rural Canadians, whatever. He seems like a city, like a city Canadian. He kind of seems like a guy like that would be in Brooklyn. That's like the city I have experience with. Um, but I think he has he has a fair point about it being like one sort of common culture. But that's pretty much it. Here's the final. I finished it a while ago, but I've just been talking. Um, there's going to be a link in the description of where you can get a PNG file for download. I'm putting the image in public domain so anyone can use it for any purpose. That's pretty much it. Oh, and I guess like the other thing I want to say, like if I like for some reason, JJ heard this, like you're like I think you're doing really great work, and like I saw that thing like you had like a post about like you're always hovering around a million subscribers, and it's got you like feeling away, and it seemed like you were like leaning towards accepting it. Like I think that's like the correct response, because it's like I think like if you looked at it like if you looked at it objectively, like you are a business, like you're not, like clearly you're not like a bit you're a human, but like you would like I would assume you would reject the notion that a business needs to grow endlessly year after year. They could just sort of have the correct way to look at a business is that it doesn't need to continually grow. It can just exist and serve its clients and do its thing and be fine. Um, and there's nothing wrong with that. And if if you're that guy who's still at who's only at 1 million subscribers, which is a lot of subscribers. I mean, it's good because you're the work you're doing is still serving a useful purpose, at least in my opinion. But that's it. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think. If you like the drawing, let me know what you think of JJ McCullough. But that's it. Have a good one. Bye.